Hey, what's up everybody? Prospector here with Watcher Realms. I'm sure some of you are wondering how well Gretchen, Solcadens, and our new hero Violetta Vane is going to do against Abyss 1. Well, today we're here to test that out. I'm going to show you the results. But anyways, without further ado, well, let's dig in. Alrighty, so guys, I'm going to show you the A5s because that's just what I like to do. I like to show like the max damage. I'm gonna say off the bat that this one I'm not as impressed with as I thought I would be. I think she helps with some survivability, but I kind of question if Lord Phineas might turn out to be better. But anyways, I have run this over a few times, so everybody's gonna be like an A5. It's gonna be like you know, maximum damage style testing that we're gonna do today in a showcase. But either way, you can kind of get the gist of it. Yes, if you're wondering, without having Gretchen, Violetta Vane, and Solcadens all at A5, 60k is very doable, but you still need a very strong team up top anyways. So you might even consider dropping Sergei, maybe going for like a Leia team like we've done before in the past. You can do something like that, be a little more sketchy. But we have Gretchen here. She's going to be bringing that damage reduction right here. Continuously inflicts damage reduction minus 30%. So then that kind of replaces Lord Phineas. And then we have Violetta Vane, who I have to say I am the most impressed with out of all these like Infernal Blast heroes that they released, or at least this weekend anyways. So even over Akira, I think Violetta Vane is the catch for this whole weekend's banner. So very strong hero, guys. Very strong hero. Solcadens is going to be obviously doing those big blasts and what he does. You guys have seen Solcadens before. If not, go ahead and look through his kit. I don't want to spend too much time on that, but for the builds for these two, which we're mainly trying to showcase here, you can see Gretchen's BP is not even that high. She's sitting in a Cataclysm build, right? So this is nothing too crazy for her build. As you can see, I didn't even go ahead and optimize all the stats on that. But it is an Infernal Blast exclusive. Upon casting, the ultimate increases crit damage by 15%, penetration by 10% for 12 seconds. The other one that she could wear is going to be the Chaos faction exclusive, so that is also an option. Everybody's gear kind of looks like this. It's either going to be Cataclysm or Soulbound Arcana. Here, attack stats for the mains, and then quad rolls on the left side is what we're looking at here. Shattered Hilt is our artifact, and then we have Violetta Vane, who I think she's in a Soulbound Arcana set, which is very solid Soulbound Arcana set. And then here's the Wicked Vengeance on the left side, okay? Nobody's really in rage regen. They're plenty of fast. You want to boost up your attack as much as possible. Violetta Vane's going to be in a tier of Twilight. Kagiri, Sumo Kong, they're all the same kind of builds, okay? We're still bringing Narissa. They raise that AoE damage reduction, and then we have a little bit extra coming from Aelin. And then we have Diao Chen. So you're going to see this is very similar to what you've seen in the past, guys. Nothing too unusual, right? I'm going to put myself up over here. Hopefully it's out of the way. Maybe I'll move myself down here instead. Make it a little easier for you guys to really see. All right, I know I'm safe down here. All right, so pause, put on 1x. We're gonna change the view here. I'm gonna hit escape. Now we're gonna go ahead and put on our Kagiri just like we always do. Come on. All right, then we're gonna go ahead with our Diao Chen, bottom spot. Then we're gonna go ahead and put our down Sumo Kong. Very normal placement start and procedure here. Then we're gonna put our Aelin down, right? Now you have to decide. I already know that Violetta Vane and Sergei here all hit harder than Gretchen, so, and more than harder than Solcadens as well. Solcadens actually, maybe not. Solcadens does a lot, but we're gonna go with Violetta Vane and give her the attack buff from the Invigoration set. So next one we're gonna place down is gonna be Violetta Vane. She's gonna go right up here, and Narissa's right here. And then we're going to go ahead and just place the rest of our heroes down. So Solcadens go right here. We can have our Gretchen up here in the top left facing right. And then we'll put our Rygar right here. And Sergei right behind the Rygar. Now hopefully, I don't make a mistake with Sergei and he dies on accident. But if he does, you know, it is what it is. He shouldn't. Go ahead and activate both Kagiri, Sumo Kong, and your Solcadens. Don't worry about anybody else right now. We're gonna save. Well, you can hit. Yeah, after the stun, we can actually hit one time with Sergei. just to keep his ult going there. Alright. Everybody else it's pretty straightforward, guys. It's a very easy run. It's not scary at all. Go ahead and activate your Rygar. I'm not going to activate anybody's ultimates until the dragon goes into vulnerability. And then we will. Then we'll pound on him. I'm going to wait for Kagiri a moment. Could have probably done it, but that's alright. Then just start using Sergei's ultimate like a madman. Perfect. Perfect. He's in a boxing match with the dragon and just soloing his butt like you wouldn't believe. There he goes again. Alright, so now I'm going to activate Gretchen a little bit earlier because I want her to come back afterwards. We're going to go ahead and activate Solcadens and then hit Violetta Vane right away. You see Sergei is right under Kagiri at 45 million there. That's a pretty good damage number for any hero that isn't Kagiri when it comes to Abyss 1. Go ahead and activate Aylin. By the way, you don't have to activate her there. You can activate her on the second hit if you want to. It's up to you. If you're struggling or not. So Violetta Vane will hit again. Alright. Alrighty. Pretty quiet in here all of a sudden. That's because there's not a lot going on. I'm gonna activate Gretchen, Kagiri, and you have to hit Sergei as well. Keep his shield going. Perfect. Then we're gonna wait for Solcadens until near the end of the shield. Alright. This is the only part of this that you can do this. Wait with Solcadens till the end. Alright, so save Violetta Vane until after Solcadens hit. And we'll have the magic res reduction and all that stuff on there. And you can hit it now when he's in vulnerability. Now you can see Violetta Vane in her first round here did 67 million damage. That's about 20 almost. Yeah, 20 plus more damage in her first round than Sergei did in his first round. That's nothing to scoff at. That's crazy. All right. Oh, I messed up Kagiri's hit. That's okay. We'll hit it right now. And then we'll hit him twice with Sergei. There we go. Right, so Sergei should be able to build back up. Always from now on, Aylin on the first Drake's Bellow on the physical side, and then on the second hit on the magic side. We can hit Solcadens because that will put the damage vulnerabilities up. That will help us out. Alright, so I hit Sun Kong. And from there on out, we're just gonna wait until Worm's Wrath is done. Go ahead and activate our Rygar. Alright. Activate your Kagiri and then start pounding away with Sergei. Maybe 2 hits. Then wait. Now use the rest of them up. Activate your Sun Kong again. Kind of a lot of clicking back and forth with this squad here. So there's not really much you can do about it. As you can see, we got 3 minutes left here. We're already in really good shape. About to hit the 60k by phase 4. Which, I mean, with the way this team is not too surprising, right? At least not my view. They're all A5. So yeah, it's a little weird bringing Rygar into Abyss 1. For me, I think it's kind of an odd thing to do. Anyways, Aylin on the second hit, not the first one. Here we go. And right about halfway down that bar, go ahead and activate her. Alright. We will hit Violetta Vane here. It's kind of a weird name to say. Violetta Vane. Violetta Vane. And we should be able to activate Gretchen right now. Get your Kagiri to activate and your Sergei. Make sure he stays alive. Go ahead and activate your Solcadens. And he should pop him with the meteor. It should take him out. Should take him out. If not, we'll finish off the Violetta. See, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No worries. No worries. Here goes Violetta. So she's sitting right behind Solcadens now, just atop of Solcadens right now. So that's something. Something. I think that maybe Violetta Vane was a little underhyped in a lot of the videos. I feel guilty of actually not saying that she's as good as she is. I guess I could have tested her a little sooner. That's kind of my bad. I did not get around to her testing early enough. I can admit that for sure. But that is okay. I mean, it is what it is. She's goated. She's goated. What can I say, guys? She's absolutely nutty. Baffles me. Well, now we're at the over 60k, 67. We're in phase 5 though, so that kind of makes sense. And there's going to be ways to make this team even stronger. Hopefully Solcadens survives here. And you want to make sure you save your ults on this round with Kagiri, Wukong, and Sergei, because you need to pound that shield down, and we don't have a shield break ability. So activate your Rygar. We're gonna go ahead and activate our Kagiri or Wukong, and then just start really hitting with Sergei, because you're gonna need it all. And even then, sometimes it's not enough to get through this. It is tight. It is tight. See, look at that. That is scary. I don't even know if we're gonna make it. Come on, boys. There you go. There you go. It is tight at that last one because we don't have that shield break from coming in from the poison squad with Vorn, or we're not bringing Cetrum either. All right, so now this last wave, you can go ahead and pick up your Wukong. You can pick up your Kagiri, and you can go ahead and you can pick up your Sergei as well. Go ahead and activate Gretchen. Go ahead and hit Solcadens next, and then Violetta Vane. And we're just gonna try to do as much damage as we can and survive and see what we end up with. We should be able to hit 80. I think I hit 85 in the past. Activate your Alien on the first hit this time around. All right, so there's the 80. I think it was 85 that I hit before. You see Violetta Vane sitting up there. Gretchen just went down. There's not really much you can do about it, guys. Violetta Vane sitting up there with 170 now, 175. Second place, guys. Second place. Can't tell me that's not crazy. Oh, we're gonna hit 80, 84, 84. Come on, 84. All right, 80, 83 something. It really depends if you get a couple hits off. Play a little more crazy with your Sergei or not, and your Kagiri. Yeah, I don't know. It's a crazy team, but it does bring back the ability for this Infernal Blast squad to be part of Abyss again. And I think that what they need to do is just give us an Infernal Blast squad that has some kind of shield break like Vorn, and then we can have the Infernal team, the ESO team, and the Watcher team that are all really good in Abyss 1. You kind of put them together, and then you have something to talk about. All right, so final stats here. So we have Kagiri sitting at 226.7, and then we have Violetta Vane, a normal summon hero, sitting at 182.9 million. 182.9 million damage, guys. All right, so that's kind of like Numera level. It really is. It really is. Solcadens at 167.5. We have Sergei at 135.3, and then Wukong at 133.6. And then this is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, what's happening? Am I missing something with Gretchen here? I don't think so. I don't think I'm missing any. She is bringing up a lot of burns. And maybe Violetta Vane is stealing those burns from her, and then she's losing her damage. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, so she's at 56.4. She brings a lot of utility. That's really helping out a ton. So that's something to be taken into consideration. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you check out war.prospect.gg. We're gonna see these hero guides, hero builds, stage guides. I even added, if you're curious, a little sneak peek right now. You go in there, click on the boss's stats tool in the tools section, and you can I revealed all the stats for the main bosses. That's gonna be Rotan Bar. We're gonna have Forest Belial, which is gonna be like Nightmare, normal guild boss, and then we have Abyss 1 on there, and then we have Semra from Apocalypse 1 and Apocalypse 2, and then we also have the Matrix, Spellbane, and Bulwark forms are all in there. You can see their statistics right in the open now. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep digging.